Hi ho wee way, everybody. I gotta work on
Ho
that
wee way.
hard cut to black. Uh, what's up, Jado?
Good evening, Jado, or whatever time of the day it is where you're at.
Yeah. How's it going? Hopefully, I have not. I tested it once, and hopefully, NovelAI is back to normal. But I haven't seen anything that was like causing issues. They're normally pretty good about posting status updates about if stuff is down. So fingers crossed that it doesn't. Don't forget about my redemption for Monday. Yes, actually.
I still got my post.
Yeah. I can redo it here. Let's do this. There we go. So extra long prompt. But yeah, let's get right back into redo. Get ready for story one again. Happy 400 real for real this time. This prompt is by Biz again. Yeah, thank you, Biz. It's in the AI module of Dark Fantasy, and here we go. Hopefully it works. Hey, what's up, Seven Sage?
Hey, Seventh.
Have you checked if Novel AI is working? Yeah, I did. So yeah, they pushed something new last night, and it was working right after the stream too. So I was like, oh shucks. But yeah. So thank you, Biz, for this prompt. You are Octavius Drac, a skull-wearing warlord to a growing tyrannical empire. You're enjoying a fine wine in the safety of your courtroom when a weary soldier runs into the room yelling, Fergus McLeod is here. And, oh, there you go. Yeah, get on it. Sub on the category, 7th. I'm the only one that has been streaming on it, though, so. But hopefully more people do. The main door quakes a bit. If this sounds like a redemption, that's because it is. We tried this prompt on Monday, and then Novel AI went down. So this is a Jado redemption, if you couldn't tell. The main door quakes as bits of brown mush ooze through the cracks of the door. The door explodes open, and Fergus slides in a pile of 400 turds. Very specific. Ah, thank you.
Octavius, I bring you the shit of your enemies.
I'm sorry, he says, wiping at his face with one hand.
Oh, no,
Gross.
Not your hands. Don't touch anything. Let me get you a towel. Yes, it's working.
Through brown and blue face paint.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Fergus bellows.
Hopefully it's got some sealer in it.
Our enemies amass against us all. Or against us. We must unite to face the growing horde of blank.
Ah, I like it. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't go turds. But it's been loaded in the shotgun. Let's see if it incepted the idea. Oh, okay.
Enemy forces.
Well,
Octavius smiles and takes another sip from his glass. A few more soldiers come running into the room, followed by a tall man dressed all in black.
Oh.
Johnny Cash is here. I don't actually know if he's tall, but he is the man in black.
Yeah, he seems like he would be a big guy. He's got a big presence, so I would be surprised if he was only 5 feet tall. You recognize the man.
6'1.5", which, who's measuring halves?
Yeah. He tagged that on there right before he died. He's like, I finally understand how to edit Wikipedia. Let me tack on a little extra half inch.
I will make me tall. Standing on a pile of dirt.
The tall man doesn't get a chance to introduce himself as your fortress is hit by a tsunami of fire waves.
We get some bad weather here sometimes, but I've never had to deal with a tsunami of fire waves.
No, that would sound. Oh my god! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Your army is decimated before you can even scream a warning.
Damn.
You die screaming. And so does everyone else.
Woo! Oh, but Seven Sage has made it all better.
We're
Somehow,
brought back to life.
somehow being burned alive in a massive tsunami of fire. You awaken. Unburnt.
We covered ourselves in some of them 400 turds, and then like Arnold in
like
Predator,
yeah,
we were
yeah.
like,
And now we're in like a weird cake, dried cake, and we're just like, I've got magical girl superpowers. You wake unburnt, protected, and are amazed. Wait, you die screaming.
Misha,
Yeah.
next time we'll just start with like the 6-foot fire wave.
Yeah. Also, it's been a while since we died like right away in a story. So, you awakened, and though you remember dying, you are staring at your unburnt body. You see the tall man standing above you as he says, "My name is Tuxedo Mask, and you have magical girl superpowers." Octavius.
Fighting evil by moonlight. Something loved by daylight. Never running from a real fight.
Octavius
He is
drank
the
a
one
skull
called
wearing
Octavius
warlord.
Mask.
Tuxedo Mask pulls out some kind of device that looks like it was made out of a piece of paper mache.
Yep.
It has an antenna sticking off of it.
Okay, that's unusual. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be his. Yeah.
Your kingdom has teledildonics.
You know, they made Tuxedo Mask out to be like the biggest badass, but he really doesn't do anything except show up and disappear. Like, does he ever help the fight? It's always Sailor Moon that's doing the fighting, and the Sailor Girl.
I have thrown a single rose and confused our enemy for moments.
Yep.
Get him, Sailor Moon.
Uppercut.
I say animating actual hand-to-hand combat is hard, so everything is like ray blasts and
Yep, flying through the air and punching, but never connecting.
the same beam of light animation every episode.
Mm-hmm. He wears a tuxedo and a mask. That is his purpose. Yeah. I mean, I can't argue with that.
Even when I would catch Sailor Moon in the morning before school, I would still talk shit about how bad the animation was in like Speed Racer. But Sailor Moon was just getting away with the same stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think that they were like, we're not redubbing this. What is redubbing? You mean reanimating on the mouse? Animating the mouse is the hardest part. Let's just. No one's gonna care. It's for kids. Who gives a fuck?
Dad, why did he talk for 8 seconds just to say, "Oh"?
Yeah. Okay, you asked Tuxedo Mask. What do you mean, superpowers? And what is this device?
Hold it above your head, Octavius. Become the Sailor Scout you were always meant to be.
Yeah. Oh.
He explains, this little gadget I invented will allow me to control anyone's mind remotely. So long as they've been exposed to my magic, of course.
Wow, that's kind of not cool anymore. That kind of changes the whole series. The Tuxedo Mask Rose was just a mind control device that they used to. It's like a would you kindly. It's like a Bioshock revelation here. Damn, yeah, that's creepy.
A group of enemy soldiers burst into the. Are we still? We're in a throne room, right?
Yeah.
Into the throne room. And Tuxedo Mask says, "Ah,
Got a blast.
a chance to show my power."
Oh, okay. Yes, 100%, Misha. That is extremely, I'm very not okay with it.
Tuxedo Mask turns to the soldiers. And
Shoot
drops
him with
his
a lovely
trousers.
beam. Oh. Yeah, are we mind controlled yet? Or can we use our magical girl powers?
A ray of light flies from his crotch.
No!
And all the soldiers are hypnotized.
My thighs don't lie no more. My crotch glows red with my control
Oars.
power. Hello.
They start walking towards him like zombies until he tells them to stop moving. He then walks over to the throne where you lie unconscious.
Oh no, no.
He fainted at the light of his full moon.
Yeah, let's not. This is a very bad. You snap awake and see that you are floating. You hear a voice from above that tells you tells you about your magic girl powers.
They include.
Yeah. I hope it gives me a list.
It lets me make people think whatever thoughts I want. If I don't tell them something, they'll just believe anything I say.
That's an interesting. So that's like mind control.
Your eyes go what?
Huh.
They go, what?
Yeah, wait.
What?
What? I'm gonna redo that. Let's see if I get a list of powers.
That's what
When
the colon's
activated,
for.
these powers
I like
make
this
you
better.
invincible to bullets or any other weapon that would normally kill you instantly. But there is always a price.
Again, if only we had gotten these powers before the tsunami of fire.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I like this.
For every power you activate, your life force drains away slightly, which means if you don't take breaks between uses, you'll be dead soon after activating those powers again.
Okay, you're immune from bullets for a little bit, but not forever. So.
And then soon the activating the power will kill you.
Yeah. Okay. That's something I could get behind. Was
You
Sailor
test
Moon...
how long
yeah.
you can activate your powers.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't. This voice from above didn't really give us a definitive I have to rest. If I don't take breaks, how long of a break do I need to take? Like 5 minutes?
You're surprised. You can activate them for blank.
Several days of being shot repeatedly in the chest. The almighty meat shield.
Almost 3 minutes straight.
Oh, okay.
After that time is up, you feel exhausted but
That's-
still alive.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You try not to use your powers too often because of the draining effect.
Yeah, obviously, Oprah.
Just then, you get shot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll say that just then. You are shot. You turn around to see it was Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, sorry. I thought you still had your powers on.
You ask, why, Mask? Why? Your breaks are for 20 years? That kind of sucks then. But I guess, yeah. That would be interesting if it was such a long recharge in such a short amount of time. Because then people would be like, nah, you had like a bulletproof vest or something. No, trust me, I'm bulletproof for 3 minutes. No, I don't believe you.
Your eyes
Prove
go
it.
wide.
You
Yeah.
can't.
I
Then you
can't. Not
realize
for 20
something.
years.
You say to Tuxedo Mask, wait, did you just shoot me?
Yeah,
Because, he answers simply.
I did that out of order, but yeah. He just says because.
Why do men do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna next that just because. That's long enough to kill a man. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Tuxedo Mask laughs. No, I didn't shoot you. This gun shoots rays of light instead.
Oh, apparently it does still kill me. He shot you with magic bullet? Yeah.
He shot a whole blender at us?
Yeah. You realize that you are the only person who can stop Tuxedo Mask from using his mind control on anyone else. Out of desperation. You lunge at him and use all of the magical girl power you have left to end his life. Yeah, shot me with a frickin' laser, did you, Tuxedo Mask?
However, before you can reach him, he throws up another shield to protect himself.
He can shield too?
You stand there helplessly as Tuxedo Mask continues to laugh.
Well, that sucks. Well, that's absolutely shit. Unless we have a friend. A friend who was mentioned in the prompt, perhaps?
Yes.
Yeah.
You try to pummel your way through Tuxedo Mask's shield.
They call him
But
Fergus.
you aren't strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
From beneath the pile of turds, you hear the muffled sound of bagpipes.
Yes.
Fergus emerges,
Hell yeah.
and with one mighty Scottish kick, blasts through the shield.
Yep. That's what you get.
Fergus punches Tuxedo Mask in the face with one hand while swinging his axe with the other.
Yeah!
Tuxedo Mask falls backwards onto the pile of turds.
He just slowly drowns in them.
Yeah. You watch as
Too busy being
Tuxedo
beautiful.
Mask melts into the pile of turds. His one weakness.
Too busy being beautiful. Never learned how to swim in turds.
Uh-huh.
The battle is won. The tyrant is defeated.
Aren't we a tyrant?
The new government is formed. The new government is led by Fergus MacLeod.
Completely understandable. You know, I'm glad I didn't fight you. I'm glad Tuxedo Mask turned out to be the bad guy, and I yield. I owe you my life, Fergus. Yeah, you could take over. Whatever. Fuck it. I didn't really like leading anyway. Now I got magical girl powers. What am I gonna do? I can't really rule my country anymore. Can't really, There we go. Okay, yeah.
Fergus names us his first lady.
Yep, perfect.
She is named Sisseladrak.
At least he gave us a, gave us a female name, yeah.
We live in peace under the rule of our great leader. But we know that evil lurks within.
Oh, damn. And that is a teaser for the next one. Yeah. That is total sequel hook. The moral of the story. Sorry, moral jingles aren't working. I gotta redo.
Hey, everybody.
What's
the moral of the story?
Oh.
Don't mess with Tuxedo Mask.
I don't like that.
I'm going to tell you the truth about what happened to my family, said George, but I want you to promise me.
Hold on. We gotta figure out what's George saying.
Welcome to the story, George.
Yeah, just loves to, you know.
George was sitting next to me at a table in a coffee shop. We were waiting for a friend of mine.
All right, we can't go out.
My name is Michael.
George Tuxedo Mask, yeah. All right, moving on to the next story.
I have a story.
Okay. We just had a story. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? This next prompt is by Misha, and it is in the AI module of HP Lovecraft, so thank you, Misha.
Thanks, Misha.
The sun was hot, but he didn't feel it. He slowly opened his eyes, looking up the path that led to the lighthouse. The cottages were small, but still seemed large to him. He had been here so long, wherever here was. I don't know. He stood looking at the sky. He had never been given a name like the others had. Oh. And so the locals had made up one for him. The Starman. Oh, I like that. Nice. Got some good mystery. I'm intrigued.
They called him that because of how much time he spent outside in the night. They thought he must be some kind of alien or robot.
Oh, okay. Well, at first
Only
it sounded nice,
swaptions.
but they're just like, we got to come up with a slur for this weirdo that stands outside all the time.
Hey, Starman, what you up to? Nothing. Watching
Nothing.
stars.
You couldn't give me a name like you yet? You couldn't just call me Mike or something?
He walked down towards the beach.
Starman, look at my life. How did I get here? He's probably just a night owl. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shitty of these locals to just call him Starman.
He looked out at the water and saw the sun's reflection in it.
Ah, I'm going to bed. This is too bright out for me. I'm the Starman.
Then something breaks the water and catches his eye.
Oh. Come on, magic whale. Come on, mermaid. Hot mermaid. Come on, Poseidon's trident.
It's big, as tall as 2 men.
Oh.
And there are more. A pile of them come swimming over. Starfish.
Okay.
Big starfish.
Yeah. Is it like the Suicide Squad? This is some galactic starfish. What is with 400? Oh. I didn't put,
the episode.
I didn't put that together when you did your first redemption, Jado, but yeah, 400 piles of clothes.
They come bearing gifts.
Yeah, the
starfish.
Lead you to 400 piles of clothes that belong to Cory from AiPD.
They gurgle one of us at you.
Yeah.
You are the Starman. We are the starfish.
I got you, Jado. Very thoughtful.
She said she would wash everything when she got back home again, but not everyone came back from their mission.
Sad.
Some of her friends died on Mars,
Mars?
and some just left
Mars.
without saying goodbye.
Oh my god.
Operation Get Cory's clothes to Mars.
We couldn't do it. They're all just laying here on the beach. This was too much. That's why they're called starfish. They're literally aliens. Maybe. I'm no scientist, but that sounds plausible to me. It's weird. Underwater stuff is just completely wild. Yeah. I love watching, like, you never can watch enough ocean documentaries and be like, I never knew that it even existed. Oh, and then we got it next. Sorry. And then we'll do Cory's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta edit mine a little.
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered what tense we were in.
Oh, yeah.
Others came back with other people who weren't even human. There is a pile of clothes belonging to someone named Gwen, which has no label inside.
Who are
We
you,
just
Gwen?
know.
Stop jacking my pile of clothes.
Yeah. Gwen Stefani.
Wee-oo. Wee-oo.
Gwen Stefani or Gwen Stacy? I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, what universe are we in?
He gazes longingly at the sky and says to the starfish, I wish to live among the stars.
I have a feeling we're going to hop on some magical starfish ship.
Like the Kirby shooting star, just hold on tight.
Yeah, it just emerges from the water. Oh?
They swim away into the ocean.
Bye, starfish.
One last look around before leaving this place behind forever. His hand reaches for the sea glass pendant hanging round his neck.
Ah. I'm going to say that. Okay. As the Starman touches
Cool name for a magic item.
the sea
Write that
glass
down.
pendant, a giant star emerges from the water. And as he hops on it, it begins to ascend and heads for Mars at light speed.
Or hold your breath, Starman. It's a long trip to Mars.
But at light speed, would it be like a minute? So he's just gotta, I don't know.
I wonder.
As it leaves the planet, its gravity pulls all the rocks and trees on Earth together until they form a huge rock castle.
Oh, that's nice that they built a structure. It's just a giant fucking cone. Look at that huge rock castle. This is a weird gravity well.
It's warping my bones. I am becoming the Starman.
Before the Starman awakes, and is standing on
Our
the
ship is
surface
complete.
of Mars. He looks around and wonders how he can breathe on the Martian surface. But then he looks at the pendant, which appears to be giving him oxygen.
From under a rock emerges a tiny figure who says, "You are home, child."
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and that looks like twitches down for a second, so
Would it just
holding.
load?
Holding for Twitch, holding for Twitch. Man, now NovelAI is back up and Twitch is fucking up. It's just like old times. Yeah, holding for Twitch. Still at 0. Oh, and nope, and oh, it's thinking about it. Trickling.
Please
Come
load.
on. Please load Twitch. Please. Oh. And coming back. 20. It's still red, but if you can hear us, we might be back. We might be. And we're yellow and we're green. Hello, we're back.
We emerge
Sorry.
through the traveling of going through the fifth dimension to travel through space.
Yep. Much like the Starman, we took a little journey there. The journey through Twitch servers to we all held our breaths and came out the other side unscathed. So, all right, back to the story.
He realizes what happened and thinks about the journey he took through space. Suddenly he sees himself in a mirror.
Oh, weird.
Oh my God!
My God.
The man screams loudly.
God doesn't exist on Mars. Only starfish here.
You notice the trip, or he notices the trip through space has changed his body
Oh.
to a new form,
Oh.
resembling a blank.
Yep. I have a feeling it's going to be starfish, but might be weird tarantula. Weird space tarantula. Oh.
People call you freak.
Woman.
Okay. Gender bend.
His face is pale white with blue hair and black eyes.
Ugh.
He also seems to have very strong muscles.
Oh.
He walks over to a window and looks out onto a cityscape.
What the fuck? There was a cityscape? Yeah, on the other side of Mars. What do you mean? We're always facing away from Earth. Oh, that explains it. Even when the satellites pass by? Even when the satellites... Oh, wow, I can't believe... Aren't we the idiots? We were collecting dirt and shit.
She arrives in town?
Yeah, I think, we got new pronouns.
She arrives in town. And the populace... Well, and a passerby.
Mm-hmm.
Asks her name. She thinks for a moment and says,
Star Woman?
Star Woman.
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah. There you go, yeah. In Mars, they don't do genders. Well, then this is going to be horribly insensitive for us to say, but we're learning as human on Mars.
Her appearance causes quite an uproar. People point and laugh at her while others try to talk to her.
Aww.
She finds herself being followed by many curious onlookers.
Probably just the Earth thing, not the transforming into a woman thing.
They just want to peek some of your genitals.
Yep.
Just a little peek.
You wonder... she wonders what all the fuss is about until she looks up at a huge billboard with her face on it.
Star Child.
How is this possible?
It was foretold in the scrolls.
She exclaims.
Yep.
After walking further into the city, she comes across a large building that resembles a church. It reminds her of her old life.
I remember back on Earth when I'd walk by churches. Never went in them, but they were everywhere. God, I feel right at home.
Their chicken was all right, but man, those places are filthy.
God, I love that fish and chicken combo.
Your mind fills with honey biscuits.
She enters the church and sees a starfish.
One of the clergy talks to you. We have no biscuits on Mars. Damn forbidden.
That looks like it recognizes her.
You're the one on all the posters.
Yeah.
And the statue.
I love your Starman chicken.
The starfish tells her that she should go up front and kneel down as if praying.
Whoa.
And open your mouth and close your eyes.
When she does so,
Oh,
she
no.
feels something strange happening to her.
Oh, we gotta mix this. Yeah, what is going on? Am I being godified or am I being forced to worship somebody?
Her head starts spinning and she falls forward onto her knees. She remembers the time she was here before, kneeling like this. She saw something.
I'm having a vision.
Yeah, yep. A bright light shines over her, and she sees the magnificent vision of Dot dot dot.
If only I could be so grossly
God
incandescent.
Almighty sitting on his throne.
Whoa!
A great voice booms out from above, saying, "Behold, I am coming soon. Behold, my glory is upon thee."
You're just sitting in a throne on Mars? You asshole! Everyone's suffering down there because of you!
You are then washed away in a tidal wave of cum. I meant that more literally.
Oh, yeah. uh...
And he
You
goes, "Behold, I have finished.
yeah.
God
You-
will now go take a nap."
She asked God, "Have you heard of Sister Act and Sister Act 2? Well, Whoopi Goldberg's character was based on me." Quite the thing. You know, a lot of people question the first thing that they would say to God. Or, you know, what would you ask if you could only ask one question? But we're like gloating about a fact that's most definitely not true.
What up, God? You may have
God
seen
replies,
me
"I've
portrayed
seen
in
it,
film.
and you are not her. You are not even close.
Oh.
You are nothing but a weak, pathetic, spineless
Ooh.
human being who cannot take care
God burn. Jeez.
She bitch slaps God.
Oh, wait.
of your own needs. You need to grow
It
out
just keeps
and
on
learn
growing.
that you are not special.
Oh.
Your only purpose in life is to serve me."
Oh, hell no, yeah. This is the perfect follow-up to this. She bitch slaps God. Star Woman.
She is told that she will now die,
Yep,
but
that
she
makes
gets to
sense.
see her mother again.
Oh, cool.
She says goodbye to her mom, and she is sent back home.
What? Okay.
He is standing in front of the lighthouse.
Yeah. Let's get the moral. Sorry, no moral jingle. Moral. That's the moral of the story. Or something the moral.
Too. Brr, 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 brr.
Don't slap God, because you'll get slapped right back.
That's another fucking t-shirt.
Yeah.
Don't slap God, because you'll get slapped right back. God slaps you back. He's fucking God. What do you expect?
Starman's Story, Part 1.
Oh, another
The
sequel
Starman
bait.
is wandering aimlessly through a dark and empty universe.
Wow. Hey, it's Star Woman now. Unless God slapped our gender back to what it was. He slapped a woman out of us. Moving on to story 3. Last story of the night. It's the last story of the night. Story 3. The last prompt of the night is by Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. And it is in
Whoever you
the
are.
AI module of Arthur Conan Doyle. So thank you. And my name is Ken Hathersage, the best student in Rhode Island Kung Fu Community College. And this was to be my trial for the highly prestigious Kung Fu Detective School. Oh, okay. A little bit of trial by Kung Fu.
I had been given a demonstration of their methods by Mr. Wu himself, the famous Chinese master who founded the school.
Can't argue. Wu knows Kung Fu. He had a very catchy commercial.
Whose moves are fluid and fast. You have a hard time keeping track of his movements.
Wu? Kung Fu? Was that you? Was that me or was that Wu? Ba-dum-ts.
Your trial starts. and you open with your special move.
Yeah. Snatch this
Blank.
entrance check from my hands. Class is free if you can snatch your fee from my hands. Sorry? Sorry?
It's called the scissors fist.
Oh, okay. I gotta next that.
The first thing that happens is that he grabs hold of your wrist and twists it behind your back.
Ow! In one solid move? Not good. Not a good start to the trial. I'm pretty sure a lot of things are broken, possibly dislocated. Pretty sure skin would be torn. What were we thinking? We've only been taking classes for 6 weeks now, and why did we think we could challenge Wu?
You aileron roll. I think that's what it is.
Oh yeah, okay.
You aileron roll to untwist your wrist and scissor fist Woo.
Oh yeah, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, what battle royale random item are we gonna get at detective school too? Because that's how kung fu detective school. That's how it goes. Sometimes you get a frying pan. Sometimes you get an RPG, a paperclip.
Oh, if only this was MacGyver school.
Yeah,
Could do something with this paperclip.
yeah. With kung fu, I'm pretty fucked with a paperclip. I guess it could, if people don't know you have a paperclip, you could maybe like slip it in your wrist and then go, your eyes are gone. Oh, and then what do I? Yeah, I just copy and pasted right into Discord. There you go. Oh, I like that. 7.
He goes down like a sack of potatoes. The second move you learn is how to throw him over your shoulder into an arm bar submission maneuver.
Oh, great. After you put Wu into an armbar submission.
I figured this fight would go a little longer than a single punch.
Yeah. You tell Wu. You tell yourself. You say, I need to take out my secret specialty trick weapon. And oh god.
What you got for us, AI?
The katana.
Whoa!
Then you swing the sword at Wu's head. A few moments later he gets up again. What do we do now?
Yeah, just a katana. Not very.
You say to all the other teachers who just watched you murder their headmaster.
Don't worry, it's a practice sword. Oh wait. Oh no. I brought the real one today. Oh
I
no.
practiced sharpening it for hours. My practice sword.
Sorry, Wu. Who? Wu. Oops. Woo woo. Big woo woo. Big boo boo woo woo.
In two.
Wu got split in two.
Now there's woo goo all over my shoes.
You turn to the class and say, I need help from Jason's son, Tony. He has a special attack known as the Tony Zone. Don't worry, this is just a simulation fight. Yeah, it's a trial to get into the detective school. I wouldn't think we need to murder someone to get into Kung Fu Detective Community College. But I could be wrong. I've never gone down that career path.
You could never defeat me.
So we go on to our third move, which is a double-handed karate chop to the face.
Yeah, killing Wu in front of everyone would pretty be. We stopped ourselves. I'm gonna say Wu's throat is not cut right now. We used this intimidation, but he did not break.
Stop gurgling blood and tell us what you know.
Wu catches your hand. Your hands. And shoves back. Wu transforms into his
Not even
final
my
form.
form.
What's his final form?
The Dragon King.
Damn!
But before he can strike you, another student throws a metal pipe between them and breaks the Dragon King's neck. That ends the fight.
Some kid who was just like, fuck you. The Dragon King has always fought honorably, but he has very bad peripheral vision, so he just, that metal pipe hit him full force. Ah! And his old man neck snapped.
He's
over.
one of those big Shenlong dragons. He's got like a 20-foot neck. It's just...
I don't think he's the principal. Maybe. I guess when you're the sole teacher, you're kind of the principal as well.
You assume the title of new headmaster.
Yeah, there we go. Everyone's looking at us now. Honestly, it should be the kid who threw the pipe who becomes leader, but, you know, we'll steal credit.
At Rhode Island Kung Fu Community College.
Sometimes it happens right after you transform into your final form. Sometimes people just hit that weak spot.
Most people wait until I finish transforming before they attack me.
Yeah, you're the only person who attacked me mid-transform with a metal pipe. Highly effective. Now we know for DBZ if we just didn't wait 20 episodes for that damn spirit bomb.
There will never be any more fights or injuries during classes because all students are required to wear protective vests made from the skin of a living bull snake.
Hell yeah.
That ought to protect you.
Yeah, also, I don't know how thick the skin of a bull snake is, but probably not very. But I guess better than nothing, right? You know, like wearing essentially like a leather mask.
The students complain of being very itchy.
Yeah. I don't think these were made properly. Mine's got venom in it. My skin burns. I'm very numb.
Should change that to bull snake skin.
Mine's got fangs in it. Bull snake condoms are also very useful. Yeah.
They also find that they cannot sleep well at night. Their hair turns white overnight and then falls out within hours.
Oh my god!
We're done.
Yeah. Oh god. We're getting sued. What a time to become the headmaster.
There's a press conference. We step down as headmaster.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the children safe.
Venom is a bonus to our tax strength. Yeah. These I'd like to think that our like age demographic is like 8 to 14 or something.
All these brown belts are like,
all the parents are coming to pick up their kids at like 3 o'clock or whatever. And they're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh,
hey,
that's the last time I lived.
Cool, do best.
Well, I guess it's community college, so I guess it's, I guess it is still teenagers, but yeah. Young adults, and now they're old men. Everyone.
And that brings us to our sponsor, Keeps.
Yeah.
If you have male pattern baldness from wearing a bull snakeskin vest,
avoid bull snakes wherever they are regionally located. What's up, hello? Okay.
use code WOO at checkout.
You are worried about getting sued, but all the students celebrate their rapid aging because now they look like former master. Woo.
Former master and now placemat or large rug.
Yeah.
They start calling themselves former masters Wu.
Okay.
And when they get old enough, they leave school and join the army. This way, there won't be anyone left to sue you.
Perfect. I mean,
Well, they already got the haircut.
yeah. Do you? Does everyone that joins the army gonna die? Like they could still come back from the army and then sue us. Yeah, but whatever. Statute of limitations is exactly the length of an army sentence. They signed waivers beforehand. Yeah, exactly.
You make it through the semester as headmaster.
Whew. This is hard. I bet Wu was
And
only 30 years old, but he looks so old.
And are now giving the opening speech to the finals games.
Yeah.
And then just open quotation mark.
Mm-hmm.
Take the hint, Oprah.
Also, apparently all kung fu detectives join the army. That's just a career path. I guess it kind of makes sense. Your kung fu skills will come in handy for war crimes.
Students, you begin. This year we're going to play a game called Sister Mary versus Sister Mary.
Whoa! Okay, hold on. Now, this deserves a list. You explain the rules of Sister Mary versus Sister Mary. You explain the rules of the game.
Put on these habits.
You explain the 5 simple rules of the game Sister Mary versus Sister Mary. Nun fight. Yeah, everybody dresses up like nuns. You call yourself Sister Mary.
No touching each other.
Okay.
Well.
2. You must use only one hand.
Okay.
3. You may not speak.
Okay.
4. If either sister loses consciousness, she is disqualified.
Okay, so we gotta like shoot chi bullets and chi energy until the other person passes out. Yeah. What's number 5?
You win if you survive for 10 minutes.
Huh. Oh, and then you see what you have to survive against is us throwing like ninja stars at you while you use your one hand to block and survive.
Your students cheer wildly after hearing these rules. You continue. As soon as I announce the starting signal, both sisters jump onto the stage together.
Hell, okay, I'm into it. I like my idea of throwing ninja stars and fight, yeah.
And fight.
Here we go.
A man walks into your office wearing his red robe with a large golden belt buckle around his waist.
Nah. We gotta redo it. It's skipping over the fight.
We're at finals.
Yeah. We can't cut to 40 years in the future.
You stand up quickly and say, "Oh no, sir. We don't allow men into this room."
No, we're going back. Oh, wait. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I don't know. Yeah, whatever that was.
I'm here to see Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that was odd. AI really wants to start another story.
And so begins the battle.
Okay, there we go.
Sister Mary versus Sister Mary. Both sisters Mary have black belts in martial arts and are experts in unarmed combat.
Damn, but they can't use it. The two sisters circle each other for a while.
Let's say you signal the shuriken throwers begin.
Confused as to how they win this fight. Then you command the shuriken throwers to begin throwing at the sisters. Sister. Fart on your opponent to win. I guess a fart would be yeah, that's not touching technically.
The sisters dodge every single thrown object.
Wow, holy shit.
One by one, the shuriken throwers fall unconscious from exhaustion.
Oh my god, they outlast the shuriken throwers. These sisters are fucking badass.
Now you tell the sisters to break out their weapons.
All right, now we're playing a new game because that is not how that game is supposed to go. Yeah, you won after surviving for 10 minutes, but we let you keep going for like a couple hours because we were just like, wow, this is great.
The sisters fighting kicks up a cloud of dust. And when it settles, only one remains.
Yeah, yep.
I hope they're like, and the winner is Sister Mary.
Mr. Sister.
It is your turn to declare victory. You say to the remaining sister, congratulations. You've survived 10 minutes. Now you'll need to show me your true strength.
Someone in the crowd throws a metal pipe at us and breaks our neck.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Just then, someone from the crowd throws a metal pipe
Boo.
at your head and breaks your neck. Just like Master Wu. Just like what happened to Master Wu. Crazy ass 10 minutes. Yeah, that was quite the battle.
You die instantly. But your students don't know that. They think you are still alive and you are now holding up your hands to surrender. I give up.
No. No, these are just the onsets of rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Like,
a weekend at Bernie's Kung Fu Detective School. Come on, Bernie.
We can't let the students know that the headmaster died from getting hit with a pipe. I know.
They'll want
finals
refunds
are
for the
canceled.
tuition. Yeah. Have them do fights every day in the courtyard. It's gonna look like shit. People don't know. They will just pretend like he's. Yeah. People think he's the most powerful guy here. Oh god.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the moral. It's the moral of the story. It's good to tell us last more.
Don't ever teach Kung Fu.
Yeah, this has been a PSA against that for sure.
A friend once asked you why you were such an excellent detective. Because Sherlock Holmes was always right. It's
And
What
that
the-
I am
simple.
he.
What is with? We have done nothing to seed Sherlock Holmes into the story, but for some reason, yeah, elementary.
Elementary.
I am guessing Arthur Conan Doyle. Yeah.
Yeah, just 'cause Doyle.
Yeah.
Underscore school. There is an elementary
Elementary
school on the
school, my
outskirts
dear
of
Watson.
town where you work. You are responsible for teaching math to the 3rd grade students.
That's interesting,
Teach
though.
them kung fu instead.
Yeah. Because now I've always wondered how like the AI modules were influencing, and now this is like the first one where it like stands out that really tried to shove a character in. So that's interesting. So it definitely influences it somewhat. So thank you, Jado. Happy 400, everyone. Hopefully 400 more. And
Yeah.
I'm planning something for 500. I know I said that the last time we had a milestone and I just completely didn't do anything for it. But 500, maybe something's going to happen. I have it on the calendar. I've like extrapolated out what it could possibly be. And yeah, so we'll see. No
Prepare
show.
for potentiality.
Yeah, prepare for potential. Maybe 450. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. No show Friday. Have a good weekend. See you Monday. Bye ho wee way. Submit your prompts.
Bye, how we way, everyone. Tell your step, Sisyphists.
Yep. Tell your step. Sherlock's your step master woos. Here's the prompt link. See you Monday. Bye ho wee way.
Bye.